welcome back to the channel. I'm Hank Strange. This is Stranger Palooza. We are, of course, hanging out at Sunshine State RV with the man, the myth, the legend, Nick Schmidt. How's it going, man?
Good, good.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
We're almost there.
So today, we've got obviously 3 Mercedes Sprinter vans. Why, Nick? Why?
We do. I don't know if there's another place in the whole United States that has 3 Mercedes Sprinter vans.
In length, in terms of length.
3 different lengths. So what we're going to do today, and I got really excited the other day when this third one came in, because I want to do a video showing the differences between the 3 Mercedes Sprinter chassis.
Right. So
there's a 19-foot, 22, and 24-foot, and I thought this would be the perfect video to show everybody what are the differences between the 3.
Absolutely.
So luckily, American Coach loves us, and Coachman loves us,
right?
And they give us RVs, even in this crazy time.
They give it to you?
I don't think so. They give me RVs, I give them money.
Oh, that's how it works.
It's a great relationship. You know, sometimes I feel like that's the relationship with my kids. I give them money, they give me some respect.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, Daddy.
Yes, Daddy, I love you.
Yes.
What do you want?
Absolutely.
But they give me the coolest RVs because we're such a great relationship with them. You know, and I know I've told you this before. We're the #1 Class B dealer in the state of Florida, #3 in the country. So all we do here at Sunshine State RVs are Class B RVs, and that's why we're able to do some of this. So Hank, I was excited to tell you about this.
Absolutely.
And you came right over.
Yeah, and if you want to get the best money or bang for your money, bang for your buck, or whatever it is, I think especially when you're looking at the Sprinters, you'd either want to go with American Coach or Coachman.
Yeah.
So we're going to get to look at 3 different lengths of Mercedes Sprinter vans and all the comparisons. We got the man here. I will try to interrupt him as much as possible. Let's get into it. Nick, let's start from the biggest.
Yes.
You know, from this angle. Can you see this angle? Look at that. It's huge. Let's start from the biggest Sprinter van and work our way down.
That's perfect.
Yeah. So who would be the person that would go for something big like this in a Class B? So
just to be clear, this is a 170 extended, they call it. So what that means, it's a 170-inch wheelbase, and then it's extended over the back some. So it is 24 foot 2 inches to be exact. And that's from bumper to bumper, 24 feet 2 inches on a 170 extended. So this is going to give you the most room on the inside of any Class B RV. Now, there's this big trend, and Hank, we've talked about in different RVs about B pluses and C, small C's, B pluses, all this stuff. But a true Class B is a van that has the integrity of the van, that's on a van chassis with a van body with stuff inside of it, RV stuff. So this is as big as you're going to get in a Class B.
Right.
So the people that go for these are people that are going to be spending more time in them, that are probably not going to be using them as their daily driver.
Okay.
They're probably going to be using it as like a weekend machine, somewhere to go somewhere on the weekends, to go travel, spend some time, pack some luggage, put some folding chairs, some camping stuff, some different adventure gear that they like, fishing poles, some of that, to go out and actually use it, and not just someone that's going to use it as a second car and every once in a while camping it. I mean, really, between the smallest and the biggest is only 5 feet, which I'm 6 foot tall, so it's about that big of a difference.
Right, but so it makes a big difference.
It does, but being 24 feet 2, you can still park it. You just can't park in the front spot. You gotta park like in the back. Kind of where Hank parks his Audi so nobody hits it. He likes parking his fancy Audi in the back. You can park one of these in the back at Cracker Barrel, at Walmart, or Target, wherever you go, and still fit in a parking spot. But a lot of the people that buy these are people that are going to use them more for RVs than a second car.
Right. So typically, not always a full-timer, because there's people who full-time in everything.
I'd say such a small percentage of people actually full-time in these. More people use them as long weekends, vacations, traveling to see family. Like full-time is a small segment of the market.
Okay, so what are we looking for on the outside? We're going to go through these not as long as we usually take.
Correct.
We've got 3 to do.
Right. So just being a 24 foot, you can just see kind of how much room.
Yeah, that's.
This is where your extra space is.
This is where you see it. Yeah.
So to the back is 24. The 170 standard, the 22 foot one, just stops right here.
Okay.
So basically, it's the same wheelbase. So from tire to tire, is 170 inches.
And then
what they do is this is 22, all the way out to 24. So all your space is in the back on one of these. This is a Coachman Galleria. We also are going to be doing some American coaches. American Coach is the only Class B manufacturer that makes all 3 sizes. They make an American Coach Patriot on the 24, they make an American Coach Patriot on the 22, and they make one on the 19.
When you're talking about Sprinter vans.
Sprinter vans. Coachman makes theirs on the 24 only. This is a 24 FL. So 24 is because they make the Nova on the ProMaster and the Beyond on the Transit. Yeah. But American Coach makes everything on Mercedes as well. So
if you're buying Galleria, you're getting the biggest that you could buy from Coachman as a Class B.
American Coach gives you the option of 19, 22, or 24.
Okay. So on the outside here, obviously, I think they all come with awnings and stuff.
Height-wise, they're the exact same.
Okay.
Height-wise, they're the same.
Is this a 4x4?
This is a 2-wheel drive. This is what Coachman calls a stealth mode.
Okay.
We've done a video on one like this before. This is their stealth mode, so the bumpers aren't painted. But inside where you're really going to see a difference, and we can even kind of jump in because really on the outside, it's a Mercedes Sprinter. They don't change.
Can you put roof racks on any of them?
Any of them. 19, 22, 24. We're going to look at a 22-footer that has a roof rack on it here in a minute.
Yeah.
So this one just doesn't have it.
Yeah,
so,
and I haven't typically seen that with the Coachman. Now, can you guys get that for someone who says, I want a Coachman, but I want a roof rack?
Yeah, so we can. Roof racks are better installed first, and then everything goes on top of it. So solar panels, AC, and all that stuff kind of, it is recommended to have it installed during production.
You'll have to take everything off.
We'll have to take everything off, install a roof rack, and then put everything back on.
And there's a lot of stuff up there, which I'll cut in something so you guys can see. You can get a lot up there. The more real estate you get up top, the better. But as you'll see in these vans, you can get a lot of stuff up on top.
You definitely can. So so this one here, this is actually an A. This is not an FL. I made a mistake. So things like the running board is going to be the same. The door is the same size. The chassis, the cab is the same size. The instrument panel, like all that stuff's going to be the same in a 19, 22, or 24. Where you're going to feel a difference is past the bathroom.
Past the bathroom.
So typically speaking, in the American coaches, they're all going to be the same right here. The seats, the bathroom, the kitchen, all this stuff. You're going to see a difference as we walk in.
As we go back.
On so how much longer it is.
Just quick details on this one for folks looking. What do you got here? Nice little table. Nice little corner table.
Yeah, so in the A model, there is a small desk right here.
This is lithium, which
is
awesome.
Full lithium.
I recommend everyone get lithium if you can.
Yes, so here's all the lights. This is the A model, so this has a nice desk. So, what's great about this specific model, and we're not really doing a video on the models of them, but what's great is you have a little desk right here.
Yeah, so this is a built-in
nice
office.
Workspace, a nice TV. You can hook your laptop up to it, do whatever you need. This only comes in the 24-foot version of it.
There's cabinets down here and all that. As Nick was saying, you could, we've got videos that cover some of these.
We do. And I've also done videos on my channel that are the more detailed walkthroughs of these things.
Throughout this video, if you guys want to see more stuff, we'll link we'll give the folks a link so you can go over to Sunshine State RV on YouTube.
There you go.
Check out the awesome videos for when people complain that I interrupt you too much. Doggy bowl.
Doggy bowl. I like being interrupted. Some of the videos are just monologues and me talking. I'm like, oh my god, nobody wants to hear me talk for that long.
Yeah. I'm not mad at people who get mad because I interrupt you. They don't understand. We actually enjoy the banter between each other. I'm learning from you. You've been doing this a long time.
Yeah.
And then I try to keep you on your toes,
Exactly. You definitely do. I'm always getting answers ahead of time. So I know Hank's going to ask me this. I need to have an answer. But it's cool. The way kind of we started doing this was Hank just walked in and bought an RV one day.
Yeah.
He bought a Coachman Beyond. And we just started filming some videos, and it's kind of taken off. So it's pretty neat.
Yeah.
It is pretty neat.
I like how the panel was here on this one. So that's cool.
So there's a panel here. I love this little doggy bowl here. I think it's ingenious that it's there.
Yeah. So typical bathroom, like you said, the bathrooms, everything. So where's the place that this starts to get bigger? Is it at that cabinet? Or?
So right here is extra, and then also you have another big cabinet there, and then you have the long beds in the back.
So I'll go back here. This particular one has a full-size fridge.
Yeah.
As you guys can see, which is
all of
awesome.
the Sprinter vans are going to have that in this size.
Oh, they are? Okay. And then these beds here, to me, are amazing, Nick. Have we ever actually done a video on one of these?
Yep, we've done a video on a 24A. Those are permanent beds that go up and down.
And we'll show you guys, I'll spin around the back there and show you guys there's a lot of, almost like a garage in the back underneath this. Tons of cabinet space here. I can open up and go into this if you guys want to. But these are all really big cabinets here that we've got space in. And then even there's an extra little cabinet here. Do you want to come back here, Nick, and show folks things?
I don't think I fit, Hank.
Here, I'll come out and then you could go in.
I will say, you know, one of the biggest things that you get in a 24-foot is you do get more storage, because you're gonna have the same size bathroom. They all have that. You're gonna have, you know, your fridge, your microwave, all this. So you're gonna have the same. You're gonna get storage. So going with the bigger model, I personally don't see a big difference in driving it.
Okay.
The reason people end up getting smaller models is because where they have to store it or park it ends up being a little smaller, or if they're traveling by themselves and there's like, I just don't need 24 foot, I'm going to 19 or 22.
Yeah.
And then we'll show those here in a second, and you're going to see you're not losing a lot. So it's just, you know, there's, you know, some people are very dogmatic that they don't want more than 20 foot. So we got one. They don't want more than 22. So we got one. They don't want more than 24. So we got one. So we're trying to meet all the needs.
That's your biggest thing, I think, doing this from your side, right? Because folks think everyone falls into a cookie cutter thing.
Right, they don't. They don't.
Like the guy, only the really super rich guy wants the big one. No.
No.
That guy wants less stuff for some reason, and he wants a little tiny one.
Yeah, that is a true statement. Remember the other day we had the tornado watcher guy come by, and he wanted something he could chase tornadoes in.
Yeah,
he doesn't want a big one. He wants a tiny one that has spikes that come out of it that hold him in the ground.
4x4,
4x4, everything. We sold one of these to an insurance adjuster. He travels around following claims like disasters, the biggest hurricanes, tornadoes you can think of, and within days he is on site living out of his RV, adjusting and doing claims. So he needs something small, 4-wheel drive, that thing. So all the needs are different. So this is actually pretty neat here, Hank.
Yeah.
You know, and this is something you get in the 24-footer is little cool compartments, you know, space-wise.
Yeah. And if you look at the construction of this, there's an aluminum frame that goes around the back of this that makes this very stable back here.
So
actually,
this does turn into one big bed.
I like how these beds go up and down.
If that's something you want, I like this color too. This I think I call it onyx or something.
Onyx. Yeah.
So then you have, you know, a little hamper here. This is storage. This whole underneath is a basement. So being a 24-foot coach with all this storage, there's a ton of storage underneath, a ton. And like I said, that's going to be your biggest difference. Yeah. Fridge doesn't change, your TV doesn't change, your bathroom doesn't change. Well, and one of the things I've seen, obviously in this particular model, because like you said, it's an A, really it's just the driver and passenger, so those are the only people that can buckle in this one. That is correct.
No buckling back there, but there are options even with whether it's Coachman or American Coach or anyone else with these big vans. So you can get extra seats.
The 24-footer is the only model that you can get 4 seats up front because of size-wise. You can get like an American Coach MD4 or a Coachman Galleria Q is what it's called. I think the Q stands for quad.
So we have a video that we did with someone on that one, and so that you guys can find.
And so the Q is 1, 2, 3, 4, and the American Coach Patriot MD4 is 1, 2, 3, 4. So that has 4 seatbelts up front. Then it also has a couch in the back that has 3 seatbelts on it. So you can actually have 7 seatbelts in this 24-foot RV.
So like when you were saying there are people who go away for games and stuff for the weekend, everyone in the family could get in, do that. So it's more multi-purpose.
Especially when you have a large family like mine.
Yeah.
Hank, I got 4 kids,
It's a bunch of you. Yeah, man.
Christmas is coming up. I need some help. I'm going to start a GoFundMe page.
Away for Christmas.
I'm going to start a GoFundMe page for my kids' Christmas.
You got to be like those guys who break up with their girlfriends for Christmas and they have to buy stuff. Make the whole family mad at you.
That would cost me more than Christmas presents, Hank. That's not
working for you.
You met my wife last week. That's not going to work.
There's no escape for you.
I can never get one better than my wife. So
no, she's awesome. And so are your kids. So let's see, what other details do we want to talk about on this one?
You know,
pretty much the same stuff on the outside, except if we go to that garage, we can show that.
Yeah, let's show that because that's a lot of where you're going to find the space is in under here. You know, like, you know, people ask, you know, the biggest question about the differences are, where do you see the difference? And I always tell them in the storage. Yeah. In the storage, because the beds are going to be about 6'2" on all of them. The bathrooms are going to be the same size.
So check this out. That's an awesome amount of storage.
Pretty amazing how much storage they give you here.
And this is like I said, this is a lithium model for anyone who wants to know. I'm assuming the batteries are like in this cabinet
Yes.
right here. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So just quickly, if I could show you underneath, there's a spare.
There is.
Under this, which is
every once in a while
awesome.
we get lucky.
Yeah, and dualies are all these Sprinters are not dualies, right?
So all of the RV ones are.
Okay.
They make some of the cruiser style ones. We've done videos on cruisers. The ones that have 10 passengers and all that. Those have the single rear wheel. But all of the RV Sprinters are going to be dualies.
Okay, but when we go to this short one, it's a single.
Correct.
Super short.
All of this
These
size.
bigger ones, yeah.
So 170 extended.
Because of the weight.
Because of the weight, the size, and all that.
So,
yeah.
Other than this for storage, I'm sure people will say, like, how else do I store stuff on here?
So you can put it a little container on the back here.
Yeah.
You can put one of those backpack things on the back.
Yeah.
You know, the roofs, like you said earlier in the video, Hank, the roofs have a ton of solar, so there's not really a lot of room on the roof.
Yeah.
But being a 24-foot coach, you got more cabinets up top. You got the wardrobe cabinet. You have other places to store things.
And you could tow, I think, a smaller trailer. I wouldn't tow a big one with these.
I mean, you could tow.
People tow
5,000
vehicles.
pounds
Yeah,
all the
people tow
time, and they load their
vehicles.
vehicles up with stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm a simplistic person. I like being simple, Hank.
Sure. Right. Okay. So is that it for the big one?
I would say, 24 foot 2 inches,
Right.
170 extended. So 170 extended.
I know people always want to talk about price and stuff like that. That gets complicated. I know because.
Yeah, I mean, this is more of a video on just a Sprinter chat,
Yeah.
like the differences between the chat. Like, I mean, these have lithium and all this different
It's gonna
stuff.
be more expensive.
It is,
Yeah.
but I will tell you, between the 19, the 22, and the 24 foot Sprinters, there's not a big price difference.
Okay.
But I mean, there's like maybe a couple $1,000
Okay.
when you're buying them new, even used, because the person that wants a 19 footer, they want a 19 footer. And they're putting a little more cabinetry in a 24 footer, but not to where it makes it $20,000 difference.
What is the thing that makes it more expensive? Is
The
it the lithium
Oh
upgrade?
yeah,
Like,
the lithium
it's
upgrade is like
biggest-
a $25,000 ad from any brand.
Right.
So the lithium's going to be the most expensive. 4x4 is a $15,000 ad or so. So those are the things. The roof racks are real expensive.
Yeah.
The upgraded wheels are real expensive.
Yeah. And,
So there's
what about driving aids? So like this one being a bigger one before we move on from
yeah,
it.
it has all the same safety features. Yep. So it has the blind spot assist. It has the adaptive cruise. It has the super active heavy duty xenon headlights that.
I've seen the option for some kind of airbags, I think, in the back.
Yeah, so there's Air Ride.
Air Ride,
So
okay.
Coachman and American Coach both offer Air Ride,
Okay.
which is a remote that kind of gives you to where when you're sitting in the back, I wouldn't recommend it on something that you're not sitting in the back,
Okay.
but when you're sitting way in the back of the coach and you're driving, to kind of prevent that bounce, especially on the extended, they have airbags in the back that absorb that.
Okay, very cool.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see. We're gonna go from big. Are we gonna go down in size?
Yeah, we'll go 22 foot next.
Okay, let's do it. I'm following you.
Oh, we got to pull it out. Oh, I guess we can do it here. Well, this is an American Coach. The one we just looked at was
Yes.
a Coachman. Let me pull it up here, Hank.
Yes.
I'll pull it up a few feet. So,
Now let me just say, this looks like a beast,
it is.
but no, this is a baby beast.
I mean, a
Yeah,
22 foot
this
beast.
is yeah. What do we call that? Beast Junior? I don't know. There's a bigger beast than this one, is what I'm
There's a
saying.
24 footer. Let's come over here so we can
Yeah.
get a better.
So it's tough to see if you don't realize like what is the longer one. I could tell that first one we looked at because we just looked at it is longer. But how would you see if you were just looking at all these vans and you
So
wanted
like
to?
I said a minute ago,
Okay.
right here. So this is a 170 standard. So from the center of that wheel to the center of this wheel is 170 inches.
Okay.
And then so this is the standard. It's 22 feet. What I say? I just looked it up a second ago. 2210.
2210.
2210.
So just so you guys can get perspective, like we did in the other one. Yeah, I can see it. I can see it here that this is a little bit shorter.
About that much shorter.
Yeah. So who gets this?
So
who gets this?
so the difference is right here.
Okay.
So there's about a 2 foot longer off the back. The wheels are the same. The wheelbase is the same. The driving, everything, all that's the same. The difference is gonna be there's just a little more storage in the back. So, truthfully, people that are like, 24 foot's too big, I'm good with 22. Right. And there's zero price difference between the two.
There is.
No price difference.
Okay.
So like this one here, what makes this one what it is this is an Eco Freedom package. So American Coach makes the only coach Class B that has no propane.
Oh.
So everything on this coach is lithium, batteries, electric, everything's controlled that way. The furnace, the hot water heater, the fridge, everything on this coach is controlled by the lithium batteries.
I see.
Everything. And this is a 4x4 without off-road wheels, roof rack. I mean, this is the Mac Daddy of the Mac Daddies, the beast of the beast. This is it.
Even though this has a rack, there's still a bunch of solar panels up there.
Yeah.
I shot some videos so I can show you guys. I like this because you could throw some extra stuff up there if you really needed to.
No question.
Yeah.
But from here up, you're not going to see a big difference. You're only going to see a difference in the length of the coach. So we'll walk in here to check it out because I know people are dying to see what the beast looks like.
Yeah.
But someone ordered this specifically for them, and the guy that ordered it, he didn't want a 24-footer. He said 19 was probably too small.
Okay.
But he didn't need all 24, so he said, "Can I get a beast in a 22-foot RV?" And we're like, "Yeah, you can get whatever you want."
Yeah. So now we just saw a very nice van from Coachman.
Yeah.
Very nice van.
Yeah.
Luxurious, everything. This is a little bit of a different. There's some.
So on the outside,
noticeable.
This is off-road. This is like, I mean, this looks like an off-road machine. I mean, having the upgraded wheels and tires, having this is a 4x4, having the roof racks. I mean, you can do stuff. This is an off-road machine with full lithium. So the inside, American Coach, and I always say this.
This has a power door.
It does. American Coach is the most luxurious van that we sell. I mean, high-end luxury, front to back, top to bottom, just absolutely phenomenal company.
And people ask me about that, like in terms of what we'll see when we go in here. And I know it's a little bit of an upgrade that you're going to pay for that, but it's just so beautiful. If you're going to spend a lot of time in this and you enjoy the finer things.
They do. Ron Preston and his team at American Coach, they do a great job going through all the details. I mean, all the guys there, Tim Gray, I mean they are great. They make sure that everything looks high end. Like even the fan, I'm stepping in water here.
Yeah, let me go in. I'll go in. Just look at this cabinet, the grain on there.
And the space. So a lot of the other companies don't put a cabinet here, they just leave it open. Yeah. And I understand why, it gives you a little more headspace. I personally prefer the storage up here. I mean, in the Class B, storage is prime real estate. It's kind of like
you may bump your head, but I mean, I like having the storage myself.
You know, bumping my head every once in a while is not that bad. I got dropped as a kid a few times.
Remind you. Oh, you did?
I'm sure.
I am not surprised.
So
me too. I dropped this up. So look, this is what you were saying.
So this is what I was saying. That just high end. They don't want it to look utilitarian, just like a white cover on the fan. They give you the nice wood. They give you the high end JL speakers. The nice high end. I love these little windows, especially when you're in the bathroom. You can really, it kind of gives you some light in there.
We'll show this one here. And as I said,
and there again, since we're doing a comparison video, this is a 22-footer. This bathroom's the same size as a 19-footer, and it's the same size as a 24-footer. So you're not losing bathroom size, changing the size of your Sprinter.
So just check out these seats. Look at that.
I mean, absolute luxury.
Oh my gosh. This diamond stitching and everything is what I'm a big fan of.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie to anyone. So in all of these, because they're Sprinters, you're going to get really awesome Mercedes controls.
You are. So, I mean, as you notice, this one has the power door. This one has the power seats. This one, American Coach, even has the massaging seats. We don't get that a lot. That's an option that the guy who ordered this one said, "I want everything."
It's worth it. And then if you
look at this, he also got air ride. So you see that little right here?
Sorry. Yeah, that one. Yeah, I see it.
I'm hugging you here. There it is. So this is that air ride.
He's got several controls. So that's for the massage.
That's for the massage seat, and this is for the VB air ride suspension, which is pretty awesome. Where you can lift it up, you can drop it down, it absorbs a lot of the bump when you're sitting in the back. Typically, if people have grandkids or kids or friends are going to take with them a lot, they're going to get this air ride, so that way when people in the back, they're not bouncing down the road. They're having a great experience.
One of the cool things that I want to point out is if you look at the cup holders, the surround of the system here, if you look at the doors on American Coach, you notice that same awesome wood grain. as well as this particular one. I don't know. Do all the American coaches have like a camera? This is for
so
a
that
camera.
is an added option, Hank, and we actually add that option on every unit that we order.
Oh, okay.
We order the camera. You know, something else before we move on from there, Hank, is that Firefly up there. So American Coach is the only company that puts a Firefly for the driver to control. So when you're driving, you can control a Firefly, which does your lights, your air conditioner, your all your stuff in the back, the water pump. You can see all your levels. So you can control it there. You can control it right here when you walk in, and there's another control way in the back. So
I like that because a lot of times with me, I start driving and I forget stuff, and then I have to get out my phone or an app or something where you could just press the button, take stuff off.
I try not to get on my phone while I'm driving, Hank.
Yeah, well, yeah, I try not to do that either.
I have a 15-year-old son who does not let me speed. He does not let me get out my phone because he's learning how to drive. So he's like, Daddy, if you're teaching me, you have to do it the right way. And I'm like, yes, sir. You're correct, son. You're correct.
Yes, technically.
Technically.
Okay. Yeah.
So
there's
as you walk through, there's not a shortage of cabinets in this 22-footer.
Yeah.
The fridge is the exact same size as the other one. This is the same size fridge, and I like their panels on here.
And they've also done the paneling on the fridge.
Yep, same size fridge, freezer, tons of Ben & Jerry's can fit in there.
There's a convection up here.
Convection microwave, which is great. So you're not feeling any of the size difference yet. I mean everything's the exact same. As you come back here, if you notice, the other RV, and it was a Coachman, so it's a different floor plan, different company, had a top to bottom cabinet in it. So that's what you're going to be missing having 22-foot. It's just a little storage. You know, American Coach does a good job. Oh, look at that. You got a mirror here.
A big mirror here.
You got
nice little.
Can you see it?
Let's see. I'm gonna whip out my light.
You see that? How's that?
Check that out. Yeah, boom. Now there's 2 lights in here. So yeah, big closet.
Good enough size for a Class B.
If you only have your phone, you need an actual light, man. I need to get you.
I'm the light of the world, Hank.
Yeah. So
as you come in the back, the bed is no different in size either. So you're from front to back, you're about 6'2", 6'3". You can lay down comfortably. You're not seeing any difference in size when you're in the Coach. You're feeling a little bit of it in storage. Other than that, between the 24-footer and the 2210, I mean, it's just, you know, it's a little difference, but not a lot.
Yeah. So just to quickly come back here, there's a TV back here.
Yeah, nice smart TV, LG.
Yep, that you guys. That's here. The windows open back here.
Yeah.
It looks like you've
Here's
got
the Firefly.
screens on that.
There's a Firefly thing.
Yeah.
I mean, you can control all type. I mean, you control a radio on here, your air conditioner, and all your other stuff.
Yeah, I really like how the like that wood paneling is on everything.
Check out the air conditioner. How cool is that?
Yeah, it's everywhere, which is nice.
Oh,
it looks nice, and you have options with that, right? Colors.
You do. Yeah, this is the dark one. They do make a light color as well. It's called milkweed or like a sand color.
Yeah.
So
countertops are cool. I invite everyone to go look at my video touring the American Coach factory, just to see how they make these because it's amazing.
Yeah.
What they do, what they put into these. So seating, you can buckle people back there, right?
You can, yeah, because this is 22. The only floor plan option are the 2 seats up front.
Right.
There is not an option for 4 seats because of the size.
Yeah.
But there are 3 seat belts back here. So you do have 5 seat belts in this Coach. And having the air ride, the people sitting back there are going to feel like the people sitting up here.
So if
they're not going to feel that bounce at all.
If someone was looking at this video and they wanted to know if they could go with the bigger one we saw first.
Yeah.
But in American Coach, it exists.
Yeah, we just don't have any this second.
Yeah.
So I got to call Ron and talk to him and say, Ron, your #1 dealer, Sunshine State RVs, does not have any. If you guys can all call Ron and tell him, send. Oh, no, I can't say
I'm staying out of that.
Ron is a good friend. He's a great guy.
Yeah, I'm staying out of that thing. Okay, so very nice. Lots of things in here. I don't know if we did go around this a little bit.
Yeah.
Let's go open up the back and just show people what's in the back of this. So you can, I'm assuming you could store some stuff back here too.
Yeah, not a lot of storage, but there's definitely room.
Yeah, there's a little storage underneath.
There's some storage under there, so you can slide some stuff in there. These are the shades, but there is room here.
So is this model we're looking at a lithium?
This is Eco Freedom. So the Eco
Okay,
Freedom
right, you said that. Yeah. So underneath, boom. So these are Dragonfly or Battleborn batteries right here that you guys see.
Company.
Awesome. So those are underneath here in this case. And was this one a 4x4?
This is a 4x4. Remember, this is the Beast.
Yeah, this is
So the Beast has the roof rack, the air ride, the 4x4, the off-road wheels, tires, the 4-camera system, the internet, the Apple TV, massaging seats, every single thing you can get on it.
It has a side ladder.
It does.
Yeah, the Beast has a side ladder.
That's part of the roof rack deal.
That's
Isn't that
how you get
cool?
up and down. You can strap some stuff onto that if you need
People
to.
have. I saw someone strap a surfboard to it. Just kind of strap it on there, a big old surfboard, longboard.
I can imagine. And then you could do the same things you said here if you want to put stuff into your tow hitch, if you want to tow a little
You put a box right here.
Yeah,
all kinds of cool
the
stuff.
backpacks things that
Backpack
you
from
can get
Al
on the
or
doors.
whatever,
Yeah, that's cool. So this is...
So we saw the 24 first, 24
Right.
feet, 2 inches.
Yes.
This is the 22 foot, 10 inches.
Right.
Now we're about to look at the 19 foot, 6 inches.
Whoa. So just so you guys can see, right, Nick is right next to these right now. Are you pulling that one out?
I was gonna try to back it up, leave it there.
Yeah, we could leave this here, I think, probably. You can move around it. Okay, so where do we want to start on this one? Let's go back here just to show people perspective.
So this is a 144-inch wheelbase.
Look at that. You can see it.
You can. So the other two were 170-inch wheelbases.
Okay.
This is a 144-inch wheelbase. So that just shows you it's a smaller wheelbase. This is a 2500 chassis, where those are 3500s. So what is it? A ton, quarter ton? I don't know what that denomination is. But this is
different horsepower, I think, probably.
no same engine.
Same thing? Okay.
Same engine, same diesel engine. See where it says 2500 here?
Yeah.
And on those it says 3500.
35, yeah.
This is a 2-wheel drive model. This is made by American Coach. They've always called it their SD, and I always thought it meant short diesel. So I think that's what.
And all of these, I think that's something we actually forgot. All of these are diesel. In the Sprinters, you
they're all
don't have a
Mercedes
gas
diesel.
option. Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah. I know some people already know that, but people do ask me.
So you asked me on the other ones, who buys these?
Yes.
So this is typically can be someone who uses this as a second car. My wife's SUV is about 18 foot 6 inches. So it's almost the same as this. So you can literally park this in any parking spot. It's great for single people who are traveling by themselves because the bathroom's the same size, the bed's the same size, there's a kitchen, there's a smaller fridge, but you know, if you're traveling by if you're traveling by yourself.
That's because you're so sweet.
Exactly. If you're traveling by yourself, you know, you don't need a much bigger fridge. You still get all the luxuries of the Mercedes with the power door, the power seats, all the safety features, the adaptive cruise, the blind spot assist, the lights. You get everything that Mercedes offers.
So, a couple of things I want to get into here. So, in terms of these two companies that we're looking at right now, only American Coach offers the shorter one.
Correct. Coachman does not offer a shorter one.
And then you have to probably go to other companies. I think there are a few other companies.
Road Trek makes a shorter one as well. It's a great seller, Road Trek Agile.
Yeah. So now for me, just my interjection out there for the folks who are fans of me interjecting. These shorter ones. Yeah, there's a few of them. These shorter ones are great for the people who do want to go a little bit more off-road.
Yeah.
So if you get the 4x4 option, you're actually more capable with this. Not as capable as a Jeep, but you get more capabilities.
Correct. So we've sold a lot of these as a 4x4, and we've done a lot of the same options as the Beast here with the roof rack.
Right.
With the off-road wheels and tires, the 4x4, and that's a sharp. We did a video on one. You should put a picture of that. Remember that silver one we did with the black roof rack?
Very nice.
That was sharp.
Yeah.
That was really sharp.
I mean, if you really want like more comfort than you would get in a Jeep Wrangler or something, go for one of those.
Yeah. So American Coach makes what I've always called a Revel killer. It blows the Revel away with the full Eco-Freedom lithium. The 4x4, the full luxury inside.
Imagine being out in the desert somewhere, and then yet you've got like all this awesome lap of luxury, diamonds.
That's what happens. That's what happens when I go to Burning Man. When I go to Burning Man, I take one of these with the Eco-Freedom, and I dance around in my costumes.
You actually go to Burning Man?
Who doesn't?
Find footage of you at Burning Man?
Who doesn't go to Burning Man?
Do I have to Photoshop this?
You don't go to Hang. Our friendship needs to be rethought if you don't go to Burning. I'm only friends with people who go to Burning Man.
Yeah. I don't really know where our friendship is going if I'm getting invited to Burning Man. I'm not. I don't know about that.
There's a special place in Burning Man.
I'm going to Photoshop something. We'll see.
So being the 19 foot, you can have you can have the 4x4, and it really can go off-road. You know, something pretty cool about this being a 19-foot is it's still a full-blown RV in here. I mean, there's a bathroom and a shower and a sink and a microwave and a fridge and a toilet. I mean, everything you can think of.
Yeah, it's still
luxury. I mean, look at all this stuff. So this
I
is
like
that.
This wood.
This is the ash color wood with the milkweed seats that American Coach makes.
And this one is not glossy.
It is not.
That is really nice.
Isn't that sharp?
That's my favorite. I like that, and this is a nice, almost like tuxedo look that you have going on here with these. So yeah, lap of luxury. I'll go up.
American Coach does a great job. Like, I like how they do stuff like this.
Yeah.
Up here and through here and all this through here.
It's really, you know, it reminds me, if you like luxury cars, Mercedes, BMW, Audi kind of thing, it's really right there.
It is. It is. So here you have a Firefly up front. You have the 4-camera system there. You have all your cup holders. These are massaging and heated seats.
Yep. So even your passenger
and driver.
The massage treatment.
As we switch spaces here, we got lights on in here.
Yeah, let's put some lights. So this is also lithium, as we said.
Full lithium, eco-freedom, no propane. Everything is controlled by the lithium battery. So as you look in the
same bathroom as you're saying, right?
Same bathroom, same.
How do I open this way? Okay, so same bathroom, comes with a shower curtain, we'll move that.
Same big bathroom, toilet, sink, everything.
Very nice. And you get some nice options. My favorite option, like, I know you like the smoked.
I do.
I like the waterfall. Obviously, you've seen the water. You know, it's just all glass here.
Oh, all glass, yeah.
But it has like a waterfall ripple effect on it.
Coachman does that, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
So as we close these.
I've seen American Coach do it.
Oh, yeah, they do. They have a glass shower door.
They got a nice one. Yeah. Oh, this is me, Hank Strange, knowing something.
That's true.
Remember this moment. Just remember this moment. It's staying in the video so that I could torture Nick with it later.
I think your battery's dying, Hank. You might need to change it.
No, don't try to trick me. So everything, I mean, so this is a little bit shorter on the
oh, there's no question. This is where you're missing space. As a 19-footer, your kitchen is very, very small.
Smaller.
But your RV is very, very small too. So you're 19-foot. This is the smallest Class B Mercedes that you're gonna get. There's still a lagoon table here. You have 2 ottomans. You have a bed. You're still 6'2" on the bed from front to back.
So same bed space.
Same bed space. Same bathroom space.
Same smart TV.
Same LG smart TV.
And you still have a couple of cabinets up here.
This is the nice big one here.
Yeah.
There's a nice big one up front as well.
How many? Do you get a lot of floor plan differences with this, or just really just this floor plan?
Yeah, this is it.
Oh, this is it. Okay.
This is it.
Okay. Yeah, there's not a lot.
I mean, it's 19 foot. I mean, you got your air conditioner right there. You got your Firefly. But truthfully, what more? I mean, in a 19-foot coach, you still have 5 seat belts. So if you needed something, if you wanted to tailgate, if you wanted to go out to dinner with some friends, you can still do it in a 19-foot.
And you'll get less of that bounce in the back in this
100%,
one.
because it's a 144-inch wheelbase.
Yeah, they're not gonna feel like it like the ripple effect when you hit everything. This is nice.
Yeah. Have you been in one of these?
Yeah, we like you said, we did that video. I never got a chance to.
But going in at one back to back, you can definitely see a difference.
Yeah, you can see.
Between 24, 22. This is why I got excited when I called you. Because I was like, dude, 24, 22, 19. I don't recall having all three at the exact same time.
I know a lot of guys that retire and do this one, but I think it's because they want to travel, right? Yeah. That's why they do that 4x4.
Yeah, 4x4.
They do this, and they just take less stuff with them and get out on the roads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything you need, you can buy while you're out.
Yeah, these are really cute. I don't know why smaller things get cuter, but I guess, I don't know.
No,
something wrong with us as human beings, or good, I don't know.
I think it's a great option. I think if space is an issue where you live, or traveling, or where you can stay, I think the 19-foot RV is, I mean, you're not losing anything going to a 19-foot RV.
So I noticed this is not a convection.
It is not, nope, it's a regular microwave. Space-wise, it's hard to fit a convection microwave in here.
Yeah, just what you're dealing with space-wise. Yeah. Let's. You want to go out and talk about what you can do outside of this?
Yeah.
So this still has like an awning.
Oh, 100%.
It still has solar panels up top.
Solar panels, eco-freedom, full lithium package. You still have your light in the back. You still have a tow hitch. You have a tow hitch on here. You can put a box on the back. You can put your backpack on it. There's still some.
Is there a little bit of storage? Oh, you do, yeah. Yeah. So yeah, you could put Now maybe you can't get like some folks like the bigger one. You could get some bicycles back there if you really needed to.
Well, that was also that floor plan. Remember that had the fixed bed with that basement storage.
With that big.
That's the only. I mean, Coachman did a great job on that one. That's the only one that has it. This one has just like all the other ones that has a small bit of storage. But people get so creative back here with bins and with all kinds of slide out things, and then even for like back here you can build stuff.
Even for the guys I see doing this, they take things that they could take outside and cook outside with them, and all of that. You could still cook in this as we showed.
Oh yeah, I mean there's an induction stove, there's a microwave, there's fridge, all kinds of stuff.
My favorite thing, Nick, with American Coach is this.
You like those?
I do. I know that.
Oh, on yours you have to store them, don't you?
Yeah, but I like how you could just open and close these, and then they definitely have like the paneling here. It's all insulated.
That's a great job. Nice. I mean, even this stuff here.
Even back here, you get the whatever patterns
diamond stitch
and stuff like that you're dealing with. So let's close this. I'm going to go under. I'm assuming this is similar to the other one. Underneath, there you go. So let's see, where's the batteries here? Probably right here. Yeah. Yep. So there, everything's going to be under there, and it's obviously a little tighter because you got less room. But there they go. There's the batteries, right there for you guys who are looking for that.
Yeah, and then there we go with the Eco Freedom package, no propane, all electric and lithium.
Yes.
Which American Coach is the only RV that does that. The only Class B that has no propane.
And all of and you still have all of your stuff outside here.
Of course, this is your plug. You get your plumbing, black tank, gray tank.
That's on all of these. Yeah. So we were talking about the top. Just like how with that one, you can get like kind of a beast version. You can get a beast mode of this.
Oh, me and you did a video on one. You got to show a picture of it.
Yeah,
it's awesome. Nice black wheels, nice big roof rack, jacked up 4x4. I mean, the whole 9 yards.
Yeah, these are really cool. Okay, so do you want to, let's wrap it up.
Yeah, of course.
Let's go up here and, I'll show this one again. There you go.
So what size is that, Hank? Let's do a pop quiz.
22 feet.
Okay, how about this one?
19.
How about this one?
This one is 24.
Hey, the man. Says you can't teach an old dog new tricks.
Yeah, and plus, let's go up here. As we go up to end this, you can see it on that. You can see it on that. We'll see it on this one as well. To me, Nick.
Yes, sir.
Mercedes, the best looking fronts. The grills are the best.
They're awesome, aren't they?
Yeah, man.
I like the headlights, the grill. I like what American Coach does with their spoiler down here as well.
Yeah.
I mean, American Coach does a phenomenal job.
This has the upgraded lights. That one doesn't, though.
That one does not.
So
that one does. So that's part of the options that are offered by Mercedes.
Right.
That in this time and day, it's just hard for these factories to get everything they want in a chassis. So they can tell Mercedes, hey, I don't want them if they're not loaded. That'd be dumb for the factory to do. So the factory's like, hey, give me whatever you got and we'll make the best of it.
Okay, so if someone wanted the shorter, the 19, they can get it with those lights. They might just have to wait.
They just have to wait a little longer.
Okay, very cool. All right, so let's wrap it up here. For anyone who's looking at this, they want to get more info.
Yeah, no, so we have these in stock here at Sunshine State RVs. We're in Gainesville, Florida. We deliver for free anywhere in the United States. We'll deliver this to your front door. We have no dealer fees, dock fees, prep fees. We handle everything, and we're very thankful that Hank comes here, does videos with us. We're friends. We don't pay him. He doesn't pay us. We just do this as a public service announcement for all of our people. And a lot of people watch these videos. It's cool, Hank, that people come in as like, who's that strange guy that you do the videos with? And
I appreciate you guys letting me do it because I'm getting access to like a massive library of vans and the knowledge and stuff like that you guys have. And the channel's grown a lot. So that's great. Thanks to you and all the folks out there. I would definitely recommend folks go check out my videos that I have on like the how it's made stuff.
We have videos on all of these.
Yeah, if you go to YouTube/Sunshine State RV, you're gonna see.
Correct.
You guys have been doing videos for a long time on this stuff.
A few years now.
Massive library.
We have a lot of videos.
Everything you guys are looking for, you can find on there.
It's fun. I enjoy it.
Yes. So before we get out, the last thing we need to do is I would like to wish everyone like happy holidays, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, yes.
All of that kind of stuff.
It's a great time for families to get together, people to travel in their RVs.
Absolutely.
Slow down a little bit, take some time off, appreciate their life, appreciate their health, everything they have for them, and
These couple of years have been crazy.
They've been crazy.
And this particular year, like with us, has been really nuts.
Yes, very, very busy. I got a daughter about to go to college. Gosh.
Dude.
I can't handle it.
Yeah.
I cannot. It's good.
Welcome to the club.
Very thankful.
Welcome to the club.
Very thankful.
All right, guys. So like I said, check out Sunshine State RV. Big thanks to everyone here at Sunshine State RV, as well as you guys for helping this channel to grow. We got lots more cool videos coming. We'll see you on the next one. We're out.